I saw this spot on the side of the road where you can take pictures, and there's a picnic table that I'm sitting on right now. And it's a beautiful view. I mean, it's hot out, really hot if you had to walk, but there's a breeze up here because we're kind of high up in the hills. And it's funny because this is not what you think of when you think of Tuscany. You think of vineyards and olive groves mostly, and then some fields, some poplar groves and some sunflowers. But up here, there are lots of fields, and they've already, harvested what they were going to harvest, probably wheat and barley and I don't know what, and alfalfa for hay. But it's all hilly, so it's all sculpted. And so I'll show you over here. Look at those hills. You can see these fields have been worked. And this is a very nice spot if you want to do a little picnic. And look how Italians think you spell parking. P-A-R-C-H-I-N-G. The letter K doesn't really exist in Italian. They call it kappa, which is the Greek, but it's not a real letter, so they don't know how to spell things. Oh, that's my next lesson. Oh, this is the inspiration. This is the inspiration for my lesson. Look, somebody crossed it out and put a K. But so in Italian, K is not really a letter, but it's a sound for sure. And so how do we write that when we don't have K? I mean, now people use K, but it wasn't always a letter. I'm not sure when it entered the alphabet, because we learned that C followed by I makes a ch sound. However, if we wanted to make a k sound, we put an H there. So parking. That's how you would spell it in Italian if you didn't use a K. Parking. So C-H-I is chi. And you probably know that word already. It means who, chi, C-H-I, because to make the k sound, we need an H and then an I. Same thing goes for E. We would say K, which means what, or that. And so that would be C-H-E, K. So that's kind of fun. Now I know what my lesson's going to be. I was thinking as I was driving, what am I going to write my lesson about this week? And now I know. So this sign, I wasn't even thinking about this, but this sign is in English. Take your picture at the frame and come to visit us. Oh, I see. The frame is up there. They put a frame up so you can take a picture of their place and come to visit us. We'll offer you a free taste of our wines. Maybe I'll do that. But over here, they have the same sign in English. So look, we learned last time, C-O, co, C-I-ce, cornice, cornice. What else? Anything else? So, Castel Vecchio. We see C-H-I, chi. Vecchio means old. Old castle. Castel Vecchio. And sometimes you get a double C, and we'll talk about that some other time, but this is C-H-I. C-A. Trovarci. Ci. Trovarci. Scatta. C-A-C. Scatta. La tua foto alla cornice. That's the frame up there. Vieni a trovarci. Ti offriamo la G-U. degustazione dei nostri vini. Castelvecchio.